Satellite imagery that has been released. It shows a very significant large convoy. It's about 40 miles, we're told, north of Kyiv, or at least it was during the day yesterday. We don't know exactly where that convoy is at the moment, but that satellite image showed that the convoy was about 3 miles long. It contained tanks, missile launchers, armoured personnel carriers, lots of other sort of troop-carrying vehicles that were in the convoy, and crucially as well, it's apparently also contained fuel, logistics supplies, because according to the British Ministry of Defence, and they've been releasing regular updates in terms of what they see as the situation on the ground. And this has proved fairly useful for us because there is, in this kind of war, a lot of disinformation that is out there, and at least the British Ministry of Defence, with their intelligence assets on the ground, with their satellite imagery, and of course their constant contact with the Ukrainian military, they were saying that the advances of the Russian forces were not as significant as first thought. It's also aerial footage that has been released by the Ukrainian Ministry of Defence, by their chief minister, showing, although unverified, that explosion of a Buk carrier, a missile launch system, a mobile missile launch system belonging to the Russians, part of a convoy that, according to the Ukrainian Ministry of Defence and their armed forces chief, had been blown up with the use of a Turkish-supplied drone. So it seems to some extent that there is some kind of capacity for the Ukrainians to mount some kind of aerial operations, although I think most of the activity that's coming from the Ukrainians does appear to be on the ground, firing at tanks and other military vehicles, with the likes of these shoulder-launched missiles supplied by the British and supplied by the US in recent months.